Just wanted to make a quick intro to this video. The kill footage, or the footage that you'll see, isn't actually the kill. Unfortunately, I had the recording turned off when I did the kill, but the footage is from the try before I did the kill, so it uses the exact same strategy, interface, everything else. The interface was what got this fight for me. It's pretty straightforward encounter, just a long 10 minutes. I think it took me just under 11 minutes when I got the kill. Yep, 10 minutes, 51 seconds. Yeah, it's just a long encounter of doing your interrupts and making sure that you dodge stuff, really, is all it is. DPS doesn't matter too much. I did go ahead and crank out some time walking gear, so I do have quite high agility for this, which is a good thing, because I wanted high agility because of the auto shot damage, just chipping away on the bosses while dodging all the stuff, and most importantly saving focus and GCD for popping the interrupts and fear. Alright, so yeah, the main thing that I did that I think really helped on this one was set up this weakaura here that I've got. This right here is counter shot. This right here is intimidation, and this right here is freezing trap. So I've got this bar right in the middle of my screen which tells me which one of my interrupts is ready. Counter shot I've got bound to middle mouse button. Intimidate I have bound to my thumb mouse button, and then freezing trap I have bound to T. So every time that I knew that I used one of my interrupts, I would then look at this bar and see which one of the interrupts I should be using the next time he casts Fel Burst, right? Other things I did to make this a lot easier was macros. I have Mage Tower macros here. Okay, so like I said, this is the Mage Tower everything. Casts Bloodlust, Primal Rage, Aspects of the Wild, and Salvage Fusion Amplifier all in one button. I used Salvage Amplifier as much as I could on the kill, but just having it all in one button just makes it easy when I Bloodlust. And I also Bloodlusted on the pull. This one was the Mage Tower interrupt. So this is cast at focus counter shot. I had Tugar as my focus, so I never had to change target when I wanted to interrupt him. All I had to do was hit counter shot. There's nothing else to interrupt, so yeah. This macro was cast at focus intimidation. Again, nothing to intimidate if you do the fight the way I did it. So didn't matter if I changed targets or whatever, I just hit my thumb button on my mouse and it would intimidate Tugar. This is another one. This is one you can use, although I didn't use it personally for the kill. Is this, if you're spamming Cobra Shot, this will target your Fel Surge totem if it comes up and just instantly Cobra Shot it, and then it'll target your last target. But actually you need to get rid of that line. That'll screw it up. But you can use this, you can bind this to a different key if you want to. It just casts Cobra Shot at the Fel Surge totem if the Fel Surge totem is up. Otherwise it just casts Cobra Shot. Freezing Trap, I had this cast at cursor. So whenever I knew from my weakauras in the middle here that Freezing Trap was the only one up, I would move close to Tugar and just have my mouse hovering near him, just ready to use it. This is Scare Beast, my worm interrupt. It targets Jormog, casts Scare Beast, and then casts target's last target. Really straightforward. I had that bound to F. And that was it. Really. You'll see in the fight that your pet can die. You can turtle and res it. I found out in the kill that I did, if you can survive like 30 seconds to a minute, your pet will eventually get aggro back, but it definitely won't get aggro back instantly. And feigning death does not help, unfortunately. So if your pet does die, just turtle, res it, and then, try and survive for a minute and a half, for 30 seconds to a minute, still doing your interrupts, and you should be fine. Also, something I didn't do, or something I did in the kill and not in this, is I started on Jormog when Tugar was about 30%. I made sure that Jormog had no stacks of this debuff that he has, or buff that he has, Fel Hardened Scales. That was around 30% on Tugar. Switched to Jormog, DPS'd him down as much as I could, and then I got them both to about 8%. They were both on about 8% health, and then I killed Jormog, and then I just finished off Tugar at 8% health. Pretty straightforward. Anyway, like I said, the footage unfortunately isn't the kill footage, but it is the exact same sequence of events. So take a look if you want to see it. Thanks.
A wall of flames! Ah! You go stop Tugar! I'll join you when I can! Fool! You only located me because I wanted to be found. Now I shall have vengeance on Thunder Totem. And you!
Beware. Wait.
Interupt.
Switch.
Interupt. Interupt.
Switch.
Interupt. Interupt.
Beware.
Interupt.
Wait.
Interupt.
Beware.
Interupt. Interupt.
Beware.
Interrupt.